Right, let's talk about WrestleMania week. It is that time period yet again, and they are in Las Vegas. There's some of these events have already passed, but there are some coming up tonight and also tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday and probably Monday. So please, please, please go ahead while you're out in Vegas. Go ahead and support all of these if you haven't already supported. It does very well help out everyone in the wrestling community and also within wrestling as well. Thought I'd just share with you guys everything that's going down. Micromania, Lucha Party, Dragon Gate was in attendance at Las Vegas. Got WrestleCon Super Show. Stardom was in attendance in Vegas. Another Micromania tonight. Then you also got Podermania, Stardom again Friday. And then it's a lot of meets going on. DDT, WWE ID Friday as well. You got NXT. You got SmackDown, Spring Break, and also just so much is happening. WrestleMania, of course, and then I think Wally Mania should be on here somewhere, but if not, go check out Wally Mania. Going to be an awesome event as usual. Always hear great things about Wally Mania. You got NXT, Raw, WrestleMania Sunday, WrestleMania Saturday, GCW, Bloodsport. Go check out Bloodsport. Karrion Kross is going to be competing there. And there's one thing I did want to talk about that's not in this list within everything that's going down. Oh, big gay brunch. Interesting. I like that. And that is the WWE Hall of Fame and NXT Stand and Deliver times. Now, the Hall of Fame. Now, Friday Night SmackDown is taking place at on West Coast time, so it'll be 5 o'clock in the West Coast, 8 o'clock here on the East Coast, and SmackDown is 3 hours. Let's just get that out the way. It is a painful 3 hours to watch sometimes. Trust me, I am someone that goes through those 3 hours of SmackDown and think, why the hell am I even watching it? But here is where this is going to backfire severely because SmackDown is 3 hours long. Because SmackDown is going to be right before the Hall of Fame, and there's in a different venue. They're in the Fontainebleau hotel, which is just a couple hours from the T-Mobile Arena. Because they're in a different venue and they have to travel to a different venue to do the event, that means there's going to be a delay. So the WWE Hall of Fame on the West Coast time, while it may be 8 there, it'll be 10 o'clock. SmackDown will end at 11. 2 hours later, it'll be 1 a.m. SmackDown will be at 1 a.m. Eastern Time. Well, not one SmackDown, but at the Hall of Fame will be at 1 a.m. Eastern Time. Like, what are we doing, WWE? What are we doing? Honestly. What are you thinking? What are you honestly thinking? If there's anything that I think should change from from WWE WrestleMania weekend, is the time, is the events that goes on around WrestleMania, and one of them is the Hall of Fame. I think the Hall of Fame should have its own day. I think that the Hall of Fame should take place on a Thursday. It makes sense. Friday you have SmackDown. Saturday you have Stand and Deliver along with WrestleMania week or WrestleMania Saturday. Then WrestleMania Sunday, and then Monday Night Raw, and then NXT. Pretty simple fix. I think the Hall of Fame should be a day earlier. It gives everybody a chance to watch the show at the standard time it needs to. Now, for someone who was at the Hall of Fame last year, the Hall of Fame didn't end until about at least like 1 a.m.-ish, maybe 2 a.m. And oh my God, it was so tiring to try to sit there throughout the entirety of the show. It just was brutal, and I was losing my voice. I probably had a little bit to drink as well. So I was killing myself to try to get through at least that entire Hall of Fame in attendance, might I add. It was easier in LA, but damn, on the East Coast, it is brutal. It is so brutal. I don't know how they're gonna do it for in New Orleans. I think New Orleans, yeah, the time is a little bit. Their time is a little bit different, but good God, this is going to be so brutal. And then you gotta probably sit through like 2 hours of the show, and the show might not even end till like what, about 3 a.m., which is just crazy work. So I think WWE has to do something to fix this, to make the experience better. And hopefully when they come back to the East Coast, they get a different schedule going. So all in all, yeah, the Hall of Fame is crazy. And then Stand and Deliver, you got the wrestlers coming in so early. I'm so sorry to the NXT wrestlers. That is going to suck ass. I know for a fact that 9:30 is not a convenient time to start. Especially in the West Coast, you gotta wake up so early. The East Coast could probably be easier, but oh my goodness, the West Coast is probably gonna. The West Coast sucks. So other than that, like, just check out all the events going on in Vegas. Check out everything that's happening, and also just enjoy yourselves during WrestleMania week. It's going to be a blast. Let me know in the comments section how you think about the times for the Hall of Fame in NXT. Are you going to be awake? Like I barely will be this week. Other than that, peace and love to everybody, and I will talk to y'all in the next video.